Hello everyone and welcome to my next reaction to The Last of Us. So I'm going to be honest with you all. I didn't sleep very well last night. I am insanely tired and I am going to try to push through recording today. You know, I hate not feeling super refreshed when I'm filming reactions. However, during busy seasons and all of that, I kind of just got to push through. And when you film almost every day, you're gonna have a couple of days like this. So if I just seem like I have a little bit of lower energy today, that would be why, but I still hope that you all enjoy this reaction. All right, let's get into it.
Now, the thing about this one night, and you guys know me, like I'm fucking easy on voters, right?
That ain't what they say. It's WLF stuff.
I thought it was. Turned out later it was some like religious crap, but I didn't fucking know that. So I called for backup. Well, you can't handle 3 voters? What these fucking pussies even do? I said, I caught them out here disseminating. What? You fucking perverts are out here jerking off and splooging on my streets? The word disseminate means, and boom! Peter slams his fucking head against the wall. There goes his teeth, just blood fucking everywhere. No one asked you, jizz boy.
I think our sense of humor differs a little bit.
Why do you call them that? The citizens, why do you call them voters?
I don't know. Because that's what we fucking call them. Who cares?
Because we took away their rights.
Oh!
Took away their right to vote, and somebody started calling them voters to mock them.
Oh. Lovely, also.
So now you know.
You're gonna be important.
I didn't mean anything by it, Sarge.
Of course you didn't, you're thoughtless.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh. Oh. You don't get him to play any character. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm watching.
I'm gonna go talk to them alone.
With protocol.
Protocol is to obey your commanding officer, period. The end. Now, if we go out there and force this, it'll end up the way it always does. You. Come with me. Learn something.
You Isaac?
You Hammerhand.
We've heard that name. Have we heard that name? Ooh, you're looking bold over there, sweetie. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Oh my goodness! Oh!
Welcome to the fight.
Now make your choice.
Ooh. Ooh. Not sure it's much of a choice, but you know. Oh my goodness. We've heard that name before, right?
No pain meds.
Anything else?
Probably nothing anyone wanted.
Already been run over a few times, probably.
Alright, give up. I'm just done more test time.
Yeah, I'm done. There's nothing else back here.
Oh?
Hey, I'm gonna pee. Give me a minute.
Is it a pregnancy test? Girl! Are you... Okay, alright. As if I'm not stressed out enough. You know?
Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah.
She just found out that she's pregnant. I mean, maybe not, but I'm pretty sure.
Alright, hit it. People to kill.
Okay. Sure. Let's just throw that into the mix.
What's up with all the rainbows?
I don't know. Maybe they're all optimists.
I've never seen a tank this close.
Me neither. Pedro got fucked up out here.
You think it was the WLF?
I don't know. All these bodies are in Frederick gear. Almost looks like they were fighting each other.
Huh.
Okay.
What is it?
3 burnt skeletons, like Apollo 1. Grissom, White, Chaffee, early astronauts. They're supposed to be the first ones to go to the moon, but they never made it off the launch pad.
She's got all the astronaut facts.
These guys just...
Check out the building on the hill.
You gotta be shitting me. Fuck yeah, let's go.
You sure about that?
Oh my god, are you gonna fucking tell me?
If you paint a sign big enough to be seen from miles away, that means you want people to know that you're there.
Yeah.
Which also means more likely than not, you're prepared. And
Yes.
They're on a hill, so they'll see us coming.
Yeah.
on horseback in broad
She's
daylight,
making
so-
points.
So we wait until dark and we head out on foot.
And right here is the perfect place to hole up because, well, no one's around. Which you proved brilliantly with your tank hatch maneuver.
Dick. Alright, let's look for a door we can fit Trimmer through.
Already found one.
Also, we really, I feel like, need to do some sort of recon before going in guns a-blazing and all that kind of stuff, right? We're going to be smart, right? Ooh, I'm nervous. Oh. Oh, Ellie, don't make me cry.
Shadow, somebody tries to kill you.
That's the plan.
Can I just say, minus all the dead bodies, all of the overgrown greenery actually makes it look kind of beautiful. Oh no. Yeah. Oh. Beautiful. That was beautiful.
You've gotten pretty good.
Obviously.
Thanks.
Moved her to tears.
He taught you well.
Yeah. Oh no.
did.
You know, when I was a younger man and I wanted to impress a woman, what I would do is cook for them. And I was good. I would go into Williams-Sonoma's cookware store, you wouldn't know. I would stare at these Mauviel, best of the best, French, of course. One day, I will own a Mauviel saucepan with lid. And I was right. Just not how I planned.
Uh-huh.
And copper's a bit of a pain in the ass. You have to polish it a lot, but it heats faster than anything. It's highly conductive. Of course, this means it doesn't retain heat the way cast iron does, which of the two makes copper the inferior choice for interrogations. But if you own Moviel,
Holy!
you use Moviel. You know, there are even scars who don't believe she's some magic fairy in the sky. Some of you actually understand she was just a person.
Heretics.
Of course.
No, no.
The steel handles stay cool.
No, no.
Little touches. Where are the scars attacking next?
Oh, oh, oh.
Hold out your hand.
I don't want to watch this.
Jesus. This is so fucked. Shut up. Isaac knows what he's doing. Yes, sir.
She watches over me, she fills my soul, she watches over me.
Holy
She
fuck.
fills my soul, she watches over me.
She fills your soul. You put an arrow in a little boy's head. She filling your soul then? She tell you to kill children?
You kill our children.
Never by choice. You train them to shoot at us.
Because you wolves kill them.
Because you train them to shoot at us.
Because you broke the truth.
Because you broke the truth. Because you broke it, because we broke it. I'm not playing your little chicken and egg games today, Scar.
All right, we are
Is
deep
the
diving
next-
into this.
You're gonna lose.
Are we? We have automatic weapons and hospitals, and you lunatics have bolt-action rifles, bows and arrows, and superstition. So tell me, how are we going to lose?
Every day, one of your wolves comes to see the truth and takes her into their heart. Every day a wolf leaves you to take the holy mortification to become certified. And none of us ever leave to become a wolf.
I will burn.
You do
every
get
part.
tortured.
You tell me what I want to know!
Oh. 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 He said, burn me, bitch. No. There we go. Okay. All right. All right.
Good. Scar got what he deserved.
Oh, hey.
Fucking animal.
Oh, hey. You made your choice.
No patrol.
How's that going for you?
Fuck is this?
He isn't one of them.
No,
See,
but we're definitely in the right place.
I feel like you both don't know what you're stepping into. I don't even know what it is, and I'm getting more context than you. You know what I'm like? A mess. Oh! Oh my. Oh my. Okay.
Go.
These aren't any of them either.
Oh my. Oh my.
That group is
word.
in the woods. They did this. What the fuck is wrong with Seattle?
I mean, so much. In this show. No offense to Seattle. I don't know. I've never been.
Same ones we use.
Shit, get down, down.
Fuck me.
This is such a mess.
Look at this. Scar's got all of
Get the fuck out of there.
You, cut him down.
Shouldn't we secure the station
I
first?
said cut them the fuck down.
Fuck!
Go slow. Testings all over the fucking place, so I don't really give a shit. I don't give a shit if it's a woman
Ellie.
or a kid. I don't care if it's a fucking
Quiet, quiet,
baby.
quiet.
Look what they did.
This side's clear. Stairs clear.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
We got one.
Okay. I mean, no need to be discreet now. Go, go, go.
This way. We can fit. They can't. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
We're in the transit tunnel. Silverton South entrance.
Holy fuck. Okay. Okay. That would not be good for my claustrophobia, let me tell you.
Is this place gonna fall down on us? I'd rather not find out. Let's go. That way.
I think there's a lot of possibilities of what could go wrong here. Great.
I thought it was supposed to be empty. It was.
Oh, God, okay. You can stop now. Though the problems might take care of each other a little bit. Okay. All right. Don't pull out your other hand. Don't do it. All right. Oh my word. Okay. Fucking hell. Oh, can we catch a break? Can we catch a break? Okay. No. Oh, Ellie. Oh, Ellie. Oh, my love. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Ellie. Holy shit. Dina. Look, we're not gonna be trigger happy. We're gonna be trigger sad. Don't do it. Oh no.
We can hold up here for now. I'll bar the door.
Dina. Girl. It's okay.
It's not perfect, but if anyone tries to get in, it'll bite.
Yeah, okay. All right, Dina. We're gonna have a conversation. I mean, Ellie.
Okay, I know you're scared.
Uh-huh.
Please don't.
But I need you to understand something.
Please don't make this any harder than it has to be.
Wait!
Why did you do that? Why the fuck did you have to do that?
Please listen to me. I would die for you. I would. But that is not what just happened. Fuck. I'm immune. I can't get infected. Did you not fucking shoot me? I've been banned before. I'm still here. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna walk over there, nice and slow, to that big fucking chair, and I'm gonna bandage my arm and I'm gonna go to sleep. You're gonna sit as far away from me as you want, and you're gonna keep that gun pointed on me. If I turn, shoot me, but I promise. A lot of times I wish this wasn't true. I'm gonna wake up exactly as I am right now. Me.
Oh, Dina. Oh, Allie. Okay. So I'll take a breather. And not shoot anyone. Okay? Right? Dina? Okay. Okay. Whew. Gonna be a long night.
It's just water. Rain fell on my face, that's all. See? No shaking. Can I show you?
Yeah, let's have a conversation. Oh, my love. It's okay.
Ellie. I'm pregnant.
Yeah, I know. Oh. 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 I'm pregnant. Let's make out. Okay.
Wait, no. No. Morning breath. It's gross. Hold on.
I don't know if this is gonna be better. It'll be better.
That's one way to fix that morning breath. Listen, you're in the apocalypse. I don't think either of you are smelling that great. No offense.
Is this where you were bitten before?
Yep.
You said it was a burn.
Most of it is.
You did it to yourself?
Why now?
I thought you were gone. And then all of a sudden, this future I was imagining wasn't gonna happen. Where we're together and we have a kid and I don't even know if you want that.
I want it with you.
I'm sorry it took so long. I knew how you felt about me.
How? I was hiding it really well.
No, you kind of fucking weren't. I told my mother I like boys and I like girls. And she said, no, you like boys. I got stuck. Even after she died. I tried to make things work with Jesse because I like him. I do. I think he's a really good guy. But
Yeah.
he wasn't the one.
Oh. There's a little bit of a complicated triangle going on.
How do you know for sure that you're...
Oh, I started wondering after we saw the bodies in the forest. Because I've seen fucked up shit before without barfing. And I knew morning sickness was a thing. And I was late. Which I've never been regular, but I was very late. And then I found a pregnancy test at the pharmacy and I peed on it.
Pee on it?
2 lines means pregnant.
This one's pretty old. How do you know?
And here. And here's a couple more.
Wow. Thorough.
So, we're having a baby. I mean, we and also, I guess, Jesse. It was Jesse, right?
So we're all having a baby. I'm gonna be a dad. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It does add a factor into this that makes me a little more nervous than I already was. So that's fun.
He just said Nora.
Yeah.
She's gonna know
Where
where
Abby is, yeah.
Okay, we go behind, we look around. Come on.
Oh,
See that white building out there? That's it. That's Lake Hill.
oh, this will be fun. Right.
You don't have to go. You can stay here.
Fuck you.
No, I'm not saying it's different now.
Yes, it is.
Will you please just think about it?
Together.
Okay. Okay. Guess my anxiety is gonna stay heightened. Not that I wouldn't be worried, you know, sans pregnancy, but you know what I mean. Okay, this was a really interesting episode to watch. You know, the one thing that I wanted to say right off the bat is I actually think they're doing a very good job, at least from my perspective as somebody who hasn't played the games and all of that, for introducing this very insane conflict that Ellie and Dina are kind of thrusting themselves into, you know, whether they, you know, really intend to do that or not, you know, and establishing how crazy, how horrifying, how, like, you know, kind of very ruthless both sides are, and just really making it seem insanely terrifying. And obviously I don't have all of the ins and outs of what's going on with this very, I assume, long and ongoing fight, but you know, I got enough clues to I don't want to see Ellie and Dina, and now Dina's unborn child, you know, get thrust into this. It is nasty. It is horrifying. My goodness. But I do think that they're doing a really good job of just establishing it with not a ton of screen time. I mean, there's been a bit, but it's just, you know, certain scenes that are just so effective. This, you know, the first scene in this episode, the torture scene, the hanging people with their insides out, you know, all of this stuff is just really driving it home that this is fucked up. And, you know, it's just a situation. I know that this is not a very insightful comment, but it's just a situation I don't want to find Ellie and Dina in. And I think they're in it, regardless, right? Given the events of this episode and everything like that, and going forward. Okay. I'm going to say just a couple of things when it comes to the reaction that you just watched, and possibly the edit of the reaction that you just watched. YouTube rules about what you can show is always so all over the place, and typically they are you know, a lot more lenient with some of the most gruesome things that I can show on my channel than just an inkling of nudity. So if a lot of that torture scene, not that I think you really want to, you know, to revisit that too much, you know, doesn't get shown for picture-in-picture in my video, that would be why. The other scene, and I do apologize for this, and I'm just going to let you all know what's going on behind the scenes. There is a company that I've been battling a little bit behind the scenes. It's not, I actually think it's a fake company because it happens a lot, but you know, without going into all of that, there is a company that if there is any type of famous song or whatever, they are claiming my videos, even if it's a second of it, 10 seconds of it. You know, they believe that they deserve all of the money of my entire video. And it's been very frustrating because they aren't actually even claiming the songs. They're claiming the melody of the songs. So yes, Ellie's rendition of Take On Me, I guarantee you they're going to come out of the woodworks and go, we deserve all the money on your reaction because Ellie sang Take On Me. I can't even get into the logistics of how frustrating this has been behind the scenes, but if that part of the reaction is very, very short, even though it was very emotional, and I think I had a pretty, you know, emotional and significant reaction to that scene, I'm going to tell my editor to keep it to very, very minimal because it's just been exhausting. Okay? It's not even an actual music company. Anyway. And it's just, the fighting these claims has been difficult. I've been in contact with YouTube that are basically like, they don't really care. Anyway, it's fine. But yeah, so just so you know, if that scene is a little short, I'm sorry about that. But, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do over here. Okay. You know, it's funny. I definitely clocked that Dina was pregnant. I mean, listen, she was in a pharmacy and she looked like for a really long time at a specific thing. It looks like she found something, right? And then she goes, I'm gonna go pee. Girl's pregnant. All right. It doesn't take too many steps to get there. And, you know, it all came out kind of towards the end. And, you know, I feel, obviously, what I said in the reaction remains to be true. It just adds another layer of being worried about this whole situation. You know, I'm already worried for Ellie and Dina because, as I said, they have very significantly established how volatile this environment is. I'm also worried, you know, just about like, honestly, kind of both of them, but definitely Ellie's mental state when it comes to revenge for Joel and all of that, because, you know, it's kind of these moments where sometimes people don't think so clearly. They're not as careful as they should be. And if, you know, the show's establishing anything is that they should be insanely careful. But obviously, I'm already worried about that. Adding a baby to the mix, great, let's just do that. Sure, why not? You know, but I do, for many, many reasons, hope that Dina makes it. And, you know, and it's, you know, she just found out, so it's not something that she figured out even beforehand. So Jesse doesn't know, and there's a lot going on here. I do think that there were a lot of very sweet and emotional moments between both Dina and Ellie in this episode that were wonderful to see. The song being one of them. Obviously, that whole scene was layered with the emotions, but it was beautiful watching Dina watch Ellie play this song, and just, you know, all of the emotions that are brought even under all of that with Joel, and all of that is obviously really significant as well. And then we have this kind of confrontation, and just seeing Ellie like throw her hand up and go, you know, and get bit and everything. And it was that moment where I was like, I did think that there was a possibility that Dina possibly knew, but in all honesty, I didn't necessarily think that was the case, because of the fact that, you know, obviously you really want to keep it under wraps. And I feel like even, maybe not, I don't, you know, I don't remember every episode word for word, but it was possible when Tommy and Ellie were talking about her being immune and everything like that. I'm pretty sure he might have said something that, like, it's kind of just, you know, very close-knit people who know this. So, but when Dina's reaction to it, I was like, oh no, she doesn't know. So the whole thing, I mean, I felt so bad, because it's just so much, I feel like, for Dina to be going through in that moment. I did love that line that Ellie said. She's like, I would die for you. Don't get me wrong, but that's not what that was. And I liked that Dina trusted enough and waited and all of that. But some very, very significant moments between the two of them, and obviously culminating into the I'm pregnant, and then just the kiss, and you know, and further than that, and all of that. And this definitely was an episode that, I mean, they've already established what Dina and Ellie meant to each other, but they just really, I think, amplified it and brought a lot to the surface with this episode, which I think is great character-wise and makes me nervous going forward, obviously. And let me tell you something funny about this reaction. Okay, the beginning scene. And I believe it was like Abby's group, they said Isaac, you know, as like a leader, right, at some point. But let me tell you something. She said the name Isaac. And I was like, heard that name. And I was trying to go through my head of like where I heard it and everything, and that I, you know, then everything was going down and it was crazy and all of that. But I gotta be honest, I had this moment of like, I am just watching a lot of shows right now. I've got a packed schedule on the channel, to say the least. And keeping everything straight sometimes is so hard. And I was like, I heard that name. Did I hear it in this show or another show? I have no idea. Like, it took me a second to actually piece it all together. And just from my perspective, I just thought that that was kind of funny. It really, sometimes it happens during these busy seasons, and I really try my best to pay attention to everything and clock everything. Do I always do that? No, I'm not perfect. However, like, I really do try to be as informed as I can be, you know, up to the point that I'm watching and everything. But sometimes stuff like that happens where I go, oh, I've heard that name before. Did I hear it here or one of the other shows? I you know. Anyway, I do just want to say this for the next few weeks. So The Last of Us and Dead City are kind of airing pretty much at the same time, and I will be recording them at the same time, you know, on the same morning on Mondays. One of the videos is gonna go over to my editor to edit, and I will be editing the other one. I have no idea which one every single week is going to get uploaded first. Sometimes, you know, a reaction will go out on the first go. Sometimes it'll take quite a few tries and re-uploads for copyright reasons and everything like that. HBO is not normally too bad with that, but you know, so you might see Dead City first, you might see The Last of Us first. It's just a very, very busy time, and you know, whatever goes through first is what will be posted first. Okay, I'm just saying that because typically there can be, you know, if two things are kind of going out on the same day that just aired, whatever goes out first, that there's always like some people commenting like, why did this go out first and not the show I want to see, you know. And it's truly and completely all down to what's an easier edit, what gets edited faster, and what passes copyright. Okay? Just wanted to say that little disclaimer there for the next couple of weeks. Okay, I think that is about it. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.